Hello, I'm Marian Solis, and I'm the instigator of the Being Yourself Rocks movement, where you finally get to stop being everything to everyone else and start being yourself, because being yourself rocks. Today is March 17th, 2020, and I decided to do this video because there's so much fear and panic and anxiety going on around the coronavirus. And there's actually so many things I'd like to address, so I'm going to do a number of videos over the next few days. But today I wanted to address the connection that we all have in this collective panic. And I want to talk to you today about our first chakra and how we have an individual and a collective first chakra. And then I want to do some tapping with you, which is a stress relief technique, so that you can start relaxing. Don't worry if you don't know what the chakra is. Don't worry if you don't know how to tap. We're going to just cover it all, and you're going to be feeling much, much better after this video. So the first chakra, or let me just start this. Chakras are energy centers in our body. If you are not into energy, think of it as data centers. We have 7 major data centers in our body in different places. And each data center is responsible for different aspects of our life, both physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. The first chakra is located at the base of the spine, around the tailbone. And the first chakra is the foundation of our energy system. The first chakra is responsible for survival, for our tribe and the community, for our physical body, and some other things, but those are the main ones: survival, health, physical body, and community. And right now, if you think about it, we are being shaken at all those levels. And the first chakra is how we ground, so how we literally feel safe in the world and come into our bodies. And if our first chakra is not balanced, which it is not for us right now, our energy goes up into our heads and up and out, and we have fear and anxiety because we're not in our bodies. So I want to talk a little bit about it and then do some tapping so that you can come back into your body. Let's just look at why the first chakra is such a big deal right now. So let's start with survival. So first chakra is responsible for survival. That's the energy around survival. Right now, there's so many people that are affected by the virus. We are, at our core, afraid of our survival as a collective. You may even be worried about yourself or people that you love and that you care about. It's also responsible for our tribe and our community, family. So right now, think about it this way. We are practically forced, in some places we are forced, depending on the country and area where you live at, or in other areas you are highly encouraged not to be in community. We are used to being in our tribe. If we cannot be in our tribe, we don't feel safe. Go back to like way back when we lived in tribes. When we were not part of our tribe, we were literally going to die. And there is a part of that in us, in our brain, in our energy system, where we know if we are separated from the tribe, we are going to die. Now, obviously, we all know better consciously, but this is part of us that is really still the animal inside of us, or the cave woman, the caveman. We really do still believe if we are separated from our tribe, we are going to die. So right now, we are being asked to isolate, or we are being forced to isolate, and that goes directly towards shaking up our first chakra. Another aspect of the first chakra is our physical body. And we are scared about getting sick. We're scared about, when we walk around, we hear people coughing or sneezing around us. We start freaking out. That's because at our first chakra level, we don't feel safe. The first chakra is also all about feeling safe. And right now, most of us don't feel safe. And what I found fascinating and why I decided to do this video is, as much as I know about this, I catch myself going into the grocery store, seeing all these empty shelves, starting to feel weird. And I know about energy, and I know about how we react and how our brain reacts. And I still am not immune to it. And I've talked to a bunch of friends and fellow students at the energy medicine school that we went to, the Reese Thomas Institute for Energy Medicine. And a lot of us have the same feelings. So it's normal because we have our own chakra system. So you have your own first chakra, and we are plugged into the collective first chakra. So as a community, we have a first chakra. And the intention is to unplug from that first chakra of the community that's filled with fear and panic, and consciously plug into a first chakra of a group of people who are calm and at peace and are hopeful. I'm going to do a separate video about a little meditation that does that, but in this video I wanted to just give the information and also do some tapping about it. So why don't we do that? I'm going to explain tapping, which is also called as EFT. And if you're not familiar with tapping, I will show you the tapping points. First things first, I am touching my face because my hands are clean. We have the tapping, a lot of tapping points on the face. Right now, unless your fingers are squeaky clean, use the points that are outside of your face, and I will show them to you. If you want to tap along with all the points, feel free to do that as long as your fingers are clean. And otherwise, just skip them. I promise you will receive just the same benefit if you use only the points that are outside of your face. These points are specific points that relieve stress in the body. They're endpoints of meridians, and don't worry about it if you're not familiar with this. Trust me, it works if you know it or not, if you believe it or not, it'll work. So let me show you the points. So it's the top of the head, and we're just tapping gently on each point a few times. Then the inside of your eyebrow, on the outside of the eye on the bony orbit, under your eye on the bone, under your nose, the chin crease, the collarbone point, which the collarbone goes right here. It's really those two indentions right now. I just use my whole hand, and that way I get it for sure. And then under your arm, just reach around and tap under your arm. Or you can do monkey and just tap on both sides. If you don't want to touch your face, or if you don't have clean fingers, you can literally just do the top of the head and the collarbone point. And if you want to, under the arm, and you'll be fine. In fact, if I don't have the opportunity or the option to tap in public on my face for whatever reason, outside of coronavirus, I often just put my hand here and just tap like this. And so that's all I need. Trust me, it'll work. Okay, so start out, take a deep breath. And what we're doing right now is we're dialing down the stress response, because when we are in fear, we are in fight, flight, or freeze. And when we are in fight, flight, or freeze, we cannot think creatively. There are so many options right now. How to stay calm, how to stay safe, how to be creative. But we only have access to those ideas when we're calm. So we're dialing down the nervous system response of the fight, flight, or freeze while tapping on these points. All right. I like to close my eyes, because whenever I say different statements, it just comes to me. You can close your eyes, you can leave them open. It works best if you actually feel it. We're going to say some negative stuff first, and that's intentional. We want to address what's there. If the stuff doesn't apply to you, trust me, you're not tapping anything in. You're going to find relief even if some of these statements don't apply to you. Then we're going to over to positive statements. So I would encourage you to tap along the entire time. And any tapping that you do, even if none of the words would resonate with you, would benefit your nervous system simply by the fact that you tap on these points. So remember, if you prefer, you can tap just on the collarbone point or the top of the head, or a combination of those. So I'm going to put my my jewelry away here so I don't click with my ring. I want you to take a deep breath in and out. And take one more deep breath. And we're going to start on the side of the hand, which I haven't shown you before. So just tap there and just repeat after me. I'm going to say something out loud, and you can just repeat after me. Even though I'm afraid, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though I let this whole anxiety affect me. Even if I don't want to. I accept all of me. And I choose to begin to relax. Even though this craziness around me is really scary, I am willing to relax so that I can be calm and healthy and have access to creative ideas. Okay, take a deep breath in and out. And then I'm going to tap on all the points, but you can just tap the ones that you feel comfortable with. And I'm going to tap on a different point with each statement. All this fear and anxiety. So much panic around me. I just don't feel safe. There's a part of me that is scared for my survival, even if it doesn't seem logical. There's a part of me that is terrified. And I honor that feeling. And it's okay to begin to relax. There's a part of me that is really scared. People around me are crazy. There are empty shelves at the store. People are buying guns and ammo. I have to stay in the house. I feel isolated and alone. And I honor my feelings about this. It's okay that I feel this way. And I am open to relaxing. There is so much fear and panic. I'm plugged into the collective first chakra. I feel the fear and anxiety of the entire tribe, the whole world. The news is scaring me. Social media is scaring me. But I can't stop watching. And I accept myself anyway. And I choose to relax. But I do have a choice here. I actually do have a choice. I can choose to unplug from this energy. I can choose to unplug from this collective panic, this collective first chakra. Because there's actually people out there who are calm and at peace. And I can be one of those people. There are people out there who feel the hope, who spread the light. And I can be one of those people. Those people have a first chakra too. There is a collective first chakra for those people as well. And I choose to plug into that first chakra instead. That is my tribe now. A tribe of people, whether I know them or not, who choose to feel at peace, who choose to calm, who choose to see the big picture. The truth is, this is all going to go away. And most likely, most of my worries will never happen. But I will be so much more relaxed and healthy and creative and productive when I choose to relax and plug into the first chakra of the group who chooses peace. This may sound too good to be true, but I can actually already feel that I am more relaxed. My body has already begun to calm down. I'm relaxing more and more. And I like how this feels. I'm choosing to be at peace because I have a choice. I choose to remain calm because I have that choice. I choose to get only what I need at the store because I have that choice. I'm now releasing all the remaining fear. I'm releasing all the remaining anxiety. And I'm claiming my inner peace. Because it is a choice. There's only one person thinking in my head, and that is me. I get to choose my thoughts. There's only one person feeling in my body, and that person is me. I actually really do get to choose my feelings. I can feel that I'm so much more calm. I have now plugged into an empowering source. A collective group that is getting stronger and stronger by the minute. We are bringing peace and calm and sanity into the situation because we choose it. It's okay if I fall off the wagon because I can always return to this space. I'm so grateful that I feel so much more relaxed. And I'm remembering this feeling because this is who I really am. Okay, take a deep breath in and out. And open your eyes. And then just feel into how you're feeling. Can you feel that you're already more relaxed? You have made the conscious choice to unplug from the first chakra of the people who are scared and anxious and plugged into the first chakra of the people who are calm and at peace. When you're this relaxed, you have access to creative ideas. You will be coming up with so many more ideas how you can connect despite the situation, how you can stay healthy, and how you can continue to relate and get everything done. Amazing ideas are going to come to you in this state. Amazing ideas never come to you when you're stressed. That's just not how our brain works. But when you're relaxed like this, and when you're centered and calm, that's when you have access to all your brilliance. So I'm going to make more videos. If you'd like to see it, just hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'd love it. And please do share it. And then look out for the meditation that I'm going to do around unplugging and plugging into your power source. And remember that you're a gift to the world, especially when you're in your core in this place. And people need you to be this way. This is who you really are. You're a gift to the world. So be yourself because being yourself rocks. I see you in the next video.